now we're going to go SNES cart. Punch out. I'm going to wipe it off first. Try to clean it up. Alright, let's wipe it off first on this one. Have it cleaned up, looking nice. So basically it'll dry up by the time we're done. Ooh, I'm going to have to clean the inside of this one good. Alright. Labels like this is replays. Didn't pay that much for it, but still. Never ever pay retail. If I can't get it less than retail, I ain't getting it. I can find somewhere something, you know, somehow that'll have it cheaper. You'll always find it somewhere. As long as you're looking. If you don't care and you're not looking and you just want to pick it up, just pick it up. Shit. It don't matter. Let's see. Alright, looks a heck of a lot better on the outside. Again, these labels right here on the SNES are very durable. You'd basically have to soak it to actually get the label to mess up. And these are just barely damp little cleaning towels. Alright, 3.8mm game bit on the SNES. Screws are on the front. Get that off. Okay, these, the tabs, you know, like I tell you, the tabs are different on each one. These, you lift, pull back, and lift up. And clean the inside of this out. I remember video game stores used to actually freaking clean them. Apparently they don't even do that anymore. They just sell it to you for high-ass price. Yeah, and I didn't pay the full price for this. And, you know, I think $15 is actually cheaper than what it's worth. I think it's a $20 game. See, look at that. Like ink try to get in through there. Ink, just trash. And purple color like it's ink. It's probably marker. Yeah, and, you know, kids own these. Hell, I was one of the kids on these. So I know the hell mine went through. It's rare you find any good looking ones nowadays. And if you do, they sell it on freaking eBay. Make as much as they can off of it. Can't blame them though. To the point, again, I have a rant video. It's the same people that did my rant video on. I got this from replays, but you know, they're actually, since the rant video went out, and they've actually made a reference to it. This one actually has a battery. Hopefully it saves good. If not, basically how you replace a battery is, you see the weld points, basically desolder those, pull it off, get a new battery. But this one, oh, this is not one of them. I've had one before where it was a removable battery. But basically you just unsolder that, you order a new one, then resolder it. Basically all you gotta do is set it into place, touch your tip here on that point, it heats up and the solder will melt and fill in the hole. Don't use too much, because you got these solder points right here. And you hit these solder points right here. I believe that's ground. I'm not sure. Yeah, that'd be on the negative side. So that should be ground. I believe that's a ground. I don't know. I'd have to sit there and look at it and trace it. Anyway. Oh, that's one Gold Star. It's supposed to be a Mexican production game. When they're making them in Mexico. That says made in the USA. Huh. Because I know, like Porky Pig, I believe it says Gold Star on the on there. Anyway, see all the tarnish on this one. I mean, it's discolored in some parts. It's discolored in some parts where it's tarnished, and you can see where it keeps sliding on and off, in and out. Yes, and yes, this one had some game time on it. So I'm gonna see which one is the worst side. I think this is the worst side. So we'll start on this. Don't put too much. I tend to put too much. And if it's a, like a SNES or a N64 cart, it doesn't have that much contact. The NES contact's like freaking long, so it has a lot of them. And see, this is too much, but still, I'll add it on there. Dab it. Add some on this side. Piece of paper towel. Trying to avoid getting any of it up there. May need to add more. For right now, that's good enough. Let's sit there for a moment. Not sitting there. I'll clean the other side of this cart. Make sure it's clean. There's no real point of doing this if you're just gonna not even clean the other side and see. The outside looks awesome now. Since I cleaned it before. All these are first time I've ever cleaned these games. These are basically bought from roadside people and yard sales, thrift stores. Let's see. Alrighty. Alright. Do this side first. Again, you put pressure, just do not bend it. You bend it, you'll break these solder points. Or you'll bend the PCB board, break the PCB board itself. First time I clean it, I go over. I know it's shaking the camera, I'm sorry about that. See, all that discoloration's going. But I'm not done yet. Alright. Now here's what I do next. Split it between the board. See, pretty much brand new. Still got a little bit of scrapes left. I could probably do it a couple more times. It'll come off all the way, but I'll say that to another cleaning time. It's pretty much, it's brand new. All the tarnish and stuff like that from the top and on it is gone. Alright. Put it together. Let's go ahead and put it together. Again, just like the other carts, it can only go together one way, which I may be putting it backwards. Yep, see, they won't fit together any other way. Turn it around, and boom. See, fits together. The dog's making noise. She'll start snoring in a minute. It's a pit bull, so. Alright, got it together. Remember where the tabs are. That part first, and you slide and go down. Alright. That one there, that one there. Hand tighten, because these are, I think 25 years old, 26 years old, so the plastic is still brittle. I don't care what anybody says, even if it doesn't go in the sun, it's still brittle. Just hand tighten, once you get resistance to it, stop, make sure it doesn't try to wibble wobble. See how clean that looks in there now. It's nice and clean. Got another clean cart.